Hello, I'm going to share with you today a song called He's Alive by Don Francisco. And this song's going out by special request to a special lady, my grandmother, Nancy Harris. And it's a song from 1977 is the copyright. And it deals with the disciples' response. And in particular, it seems to be Peter's response after Jesus has been crucified and before they know he's risen from the dead. And he's at this point of just scared. His world's been turned upside down, and we all know what happens next. There was a miracle. And so let's enjoy this lovely ballad together. Gates and doors are barred, and all the windows fastened down. I spent the night in sleeplessness, and rose at every sound. Half in hopeless sorrow, and half in fear the day would find the soldiers breaking through, and drag us all away. And just before the sunrise, I heard something at the wall. The gate began to rattle, and a voice began to call. I hurried to the window and looked down into the street, expecting swords and torches and the sound of soldiers' feet. There was no one there but Mary, and so I went to let her in. John stood there beside me as she told us where she'd been. She said they moved him in the night, and none of us knows where. The stone's been rolled away, and now his body is there. We both ran towards the garden, then John ran on ahead. We found the stone and the empty tomb, just the way that Mary said. But the winding sheet they wrapped in him was just an empty shell. And how or where they'd taken him was more than I could tell. Well, something strange had happened there, but just what I didn't know. John believed a miracle, but I just turned to go. Circumstance and speculation couldn't lift me very high, 'cause I'd seen them crucify him, then I saw him die. But back inside the house again, the guilt and anguish came. Everything I'd promised him just added to my shame. When at last it came to choices, I denied I knew his name. And even if he was alive, it wouldn't be the same. But suddenly the air was filled with strange and sweet perfume. And light that came from everywhere drove shadows from the room. Jesus stood before me with his arms held open wide, and I fell down on my knees, and I just clung to him and cried. He raised me to my feet, and as I looked into his eyes, love was shining out from him and sunlight from the skies. Guilt and my confusion disappeared in sweet release. Every fear I'd ever felt just melted into peace. He's alive. alive, and you can go celebrate that. You can tell all your friends, and there is hope. Even in our deepest gloom, there is hope. There are miracles, and there is healing and wholeness to be had. God bless you all. Have a good day.